Welcome to my Iceland vlog. I've visited Iceland twice before, focusing on the south and southwest regions. But this time, I'm embarking on a journey around the entire ring road, including the Westfjords. I'm Bianca, and over the next 9 days, I'll be taking you on an adventure through breathtaking waterfalls, volcanic landscapes, and everything in between. Join me as we explore the beauty, face the challenges, and experience the sheer magic of this incredible country. Today is day 6 and we're going from North Iceland to the Westfjords. Right now it's 7:29 and 50 seconds. The car is at 52,283 kilometers and it is 11 Celsius. So today is like driving day. I have 8 hours of driving ahead of me. Everything should be good to go. So I have, I think, 2 or 3 stops before I get to like a 5-hour drive stretch, which will be the longest driving period. So that will be fun. I have like 8 gigs of music downloaded, so I should be okay. I knew this vacation wasn't a vacation for me to rest. I can rest when I get home. This is more like an adventure type vacation. And today will definitely be an adventure. So let's get started. Bye-bye, North Iceland. Let's go. Change of plans for this first location. Honestly, I started driving on it and it's kind of funny, the sign, the speed limit says 80. I was like, sir, I'm struggling to drive at like 20, okay? The road just kept getting worse and worse. So many holes, it's so muddy, and then it started raining, and I drove on it for about 20 minutes and it took me twice as long as it should have. And it's like, at this rate, it's gonna take me another hour to get there or more, plus all the way back. So that's gonna be another like hour and a half on the way back. It's just gonna eat up way too much of my day. I think the time I had planned out for this was taking into consideration the map speed limit, right, which is posted at 80, not that I was driving at like a fourth of that. It was just gonna add up too much, and honestly that road is like, I have so much driving to do today. I honestly don't want to be driving on this road. I'm sorry, like, I just, not worth it. Scratch, turn around. So we're off to the next place. Hopefully we'll have better roads there. We'll see what happens. Just got to destination number 2, and this is a private road. Like, there are signs on both sides of this road that it's private. This is actually closed off, so I can't go in. Well, maybe I could, but I don't want to because it's private road, so let's not. So I was like, okay, let me look at the next place. The next place was right by where I was, so I missed it. Like, today this just feels like a hot mess, you know what I mean? So the first place was a bus. I missed the second place because it was right next to it, and the third one is a private road. So now I'm gonna head off to the Westfjords. It is 4 hours away. I guess it's only 9:48 a.m. so I guess that means I'll have time to start exploring the area. which I wasn't gonna have before. I'm gonna take it as an opportunity to do things a little differently and see things that I might not have planned, or start looking at some of the things that I was going to look at tomorrow. So let's take this as an opportunity. The weather is still great, everything is still great. Today's gonna be great. It's just a little unexpected, but it's still gonna be fun. To the Westfjords. In fact, I made it to Ísafjörður. Excuse me. I stopped to eat lunch because I was very hungry and I was like craving something warm, like hot food. So I filled up the tank. I got some food. I'm gonna drive about 30 minutes north. I'll attempt a drive because it started raining and it's going to be another one of those like 3-digit roads that the conditions are unclear. So I'm going to attempt that, go to a beach around here, and then I'll come back into town. I have a lot of thoughts about today, but I'm going to share them after. I'm going to attempt the beach first, and then I'll come back here. And then I'm going to share my thoughts about today and the drive and everything else. So let's go to the beach. So I made it all the way to Minnibakki Beach, which is top of the fjords. Here are my thoughts. So when I was looking up different parts of Iceland, it's like unanimous. The Westfjords are the least visited part of Iceland, is the most isolated part, and all that, right? Okay. Like, I see what they mean. Because you have to get off one and drive for quite a few hours. But here's the thing. Outside of the Golden Circle, the road here was the busiest road I've had so far. Okay? Like, when I was on East Iceland, I drove for maybe 30 minutes before seeing like another car. like incoming traffic, you know what I mean? Like, it was so busy. Like, there's no traffic. There wasn't traffic anywhere in here. But it was busy, like non-stop cars, a lot of incoming traffic. I passed cars passed me, like a lot of cars, okay? A lot of traffic. Several small towns. Again, to put into perspective, East Iceland, I think the whole drive between the canyon and Hvitserkur, it felt like it was just a desert. That's what it felt like. And then here there are like small towns all over, a lot of campsites, tons of sheep, a lot of birds, like a lot of nature to look at. So it didn't feel isolated. It didn't feel like I was driving into like this deserted place out of the way. It felt very much like any other drive. I think as far as the drive itself, honestly, I would say has been my favorite. Even better than day 3. And I can't believe I'm saying this because day 3 was really nice. But honestly, it was just so beautiful. I'm going to plan out for tomorrow just to make sure that it works out properly. And I don't have any more mishaps and spontaneous days like today. But yeah, enjoy the view. So I hope I don't make a habit out of this, but I forgot again, second day in a row to record in the car. But right now it's 4:28. I just got to the guest house that I'm going to be staying tonight. Today was incredibly unexpected to me. Like, I based the majority of my stops on a particular itinerary, and that itinerary said, you know, every road trip has a driving day and today that's it, so just buckle up, it's going to be boring and things like that. And I think this drive was far from boring. To be honest, it was beautiful. It was very busy. I mean, this town feels as busy as Reykjavik, to be honest with you. Like, I know obviously it's not, but it feels like it because for such a small place, there are so many cars on the road, people walking around, kids crossing the street, riding their bikes, people walking their dogs, and people with their backpacks, like non-stop cars. Like, it feels very, very busy. The drive here was busy, but it was very beautiful. Honestly, it was beautiful scenery. Like, I love driving in the mountains, the beautiful valleys. I also thought it was interesting that a lot of the coast, like the coastal driving that I did on day 3, even though we were close to the water, we were higher, so there was like a cliff. But a lot of the driving today was right at sea level, so it was really nice driving right next to the water and the big mountain next to it. And it's honestly, the drive was beautiful. So many flowers, so many different types of birds. I saw some seals. I wasn't able to stop to get a picture, but I saw a lot of seals doing the little banana pose that they do, super cute. A lot of different birds. I honestly, the drive was anything but boring. It was far, far, far from boring. It was absolutely beautiful. This town is really cute. I'm very excited for the next couple of days. I honestly cannot believe that I'm 2/3 of the trip in already. Like, there's only 3 more days. It feels like it's going by very fast. So I think today so far had the best drive. Not the best sights, because I mean, the only thing I can say I really saw was the beach. But it was worth it. I'm so glad I didn't skip on it. And yeah, it's unexpected, but so worth it. I can't wait to see what tomorrow will bring, because tomorrow I'm supposed to be hitting some like really nice sights. So I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.